So the first leg is over at the Bernabeu. It's Real Madrid 3, Manchester City 3. Now today is a very special fan cam because it's the first fan cam with two LBR members. Farouk is here, travelled all the way from Nigeria, Italy, took a global tour to come here to the Bernabeu. Welcome Farouk, and I say it with a lot of pride.
Yeah, I'm so happy to be here. It's been a long time, and we've been back and forth, and yeah, man, it's great to finally meet you, and it's great to finally see the big house as well. Unfortunately, it didn't end up in a victory, but yeah, it is what it is, man.
The very fact that the first goal itself, I think, killed the mood, but Real Madrid didn't fall down. They were like, no, it's our ground. They scored two, and then at half time something changed. City had control, they were finding space. Real Madrid could not break the spaces. How is it that 2 years in a row we are giving Man City so much space in midfield?
I'd say that's the thing is that we want to concede positions to Man City, because what we do is we counter, we go on the break. So the point is you want to suck them in so you can break that line, and you can see even with how the game panned out, you can see a lot of chances we created was from that. I think it's something that happens by design, not just naturally. It's okay, give them the ball, let them do what they want to do, but give them the ball in non-dangerous spaces, and let them just do nothing with the ball. So basically that was it.
Definitely, yeah. And when they found the ball, they were not afraid to shoot. Guardiola, Foden. To be honest, when I was looking at from the top, from the stands, I was like, oh, that's a fucking golazo. What a goal to concede. A lot of positives to take as well. A lot of positives. I thought the first half was a complete solid team performance. Everybody did well. Even Chouamani, who conceded the free kick, he just forgot about it. He was playing well. Rudiger, what a fucking beast. What a beast, Rudiger. The crowd was chanting his name in between the game multiple times. If I could say it, he in a way neutralized Erling Haaland. In a way, Haaland was in his pocket.
Again, Rudiger did it again, man. That's 2 times in a row. We have to give the man the respect, man. Haaland is a fucking machine, man. But Rudiger showed that, he's a beast as well, honestly. And as you said, it was a really, really good performance in the first half. It was a really, really good one. And I have no qualms about that. As you said, they scored in the first minute, with the whole goal that caught Lunin cold and all that. It is what it is. There's no problem about that. But the point is the way we reacted, the way we bounced back, it was phenomenal. And I will just add a name to the list. You guys will already know. I had a lot of doubts about CAMAVINGA when he came in, but what a man! I mean, CAMAVINGA is a man for the moments, man. He's a man for the big occasions, man. Honestly, age doesn't really matter. Honestly, CAMAVINGA was a phenomenal beast, man. And this is actually, the team we want to see. As you said, a lot of positives, I was actually watching the game and being like, oh, wow, Before, of course, it went to 3-2 and everything. But, when it was still at, the 2-1, I was like, wow, this is what we want to see, Our team to come and fight, go toe-to-toe with these teams, and, let's see how it goes. But, again, a lot of regret of what could have been, because I felt like, Vini had good chances, Rodrigo had his, Bellingham.
We had a lot of chances. We should have scored more. We should have converted more.
Man, it should have been 3-1, man. That 3-2 should never have happened. It should have been 3-1, but yeah, we go to the head here. I think maybe tomorrow I will feel a bit more happy, because it was a back and forth game, and it's the kind of game I like. But yeah, today it's just, a lot of regrets of what could have been and what should have been, But yeah, it is what it is, man. We move on.
Yeah. On a negative side, I think Jude Bellingham had a very quiet game. He could have done more damage, but a very quiet game. What should be done in the second half if we need that spot in the semi-final?
I think that's the thing, Jude came to play these games, and, he had that moment, which was a very brilliant moment where he got the ball on and, created something out of nothing, and yeah, he didn't go through what, that was the flashes of, the moment of brilliance. But the thing about this is, it's a team game, If Jude is not, I feel like Jude was good, but I understand where you're coming from, in the sense that, he has
not
set the bar, exactly, he has set the bar so high that, when it's a bit subpar, it wasn't good enough. But yeah, I think, Jude set himself up for a very good second leg. I believe that, in the second leg we're going to see more of him, especially, when City are going to, go out for it and, play with it very, very high. I feel like, that will also give Jude the platform to shine even much more, man.
man, definitely. Second leg has to have a stamp on Jude Bellingham. Before you go, because we have three guys waiting, I'm not letting you go just because you have more fan cams to go. Just a habit, before I ask it. Who is your player of the game and why?
There is no doubt, man. It's Edu fucking CAMAVINGA.
CAMAVINGA!
CAMAVINGA.
Our man of the match, a lot to play for in the second leg.